Hi everybody, welcome to yoga. My name is Lisa. Today we're going to do a vinyasa yoga class that focuses on twisting. I love twisting yoga poses because they give our spine and our intervertebral disc a nice healthy massage. They're also a little bit detoxifying. In a sense, when we twist, it's like we put gentle pressure on the contents of our abdomen, so all these organs here are gently compressed. It's like a wet towel that we wring out. All the toxins come out, and then when we release the twist, you get fresh blood and nutrients pumping back into those organs, so that's a good thing there. Twisting, I also really enjoy the chest opening element of the twist. So there's usually a lot of opening from the chest, trying to broaden through the chest and the collarbones here. So that's a nice healthy thing to do for the muscles and the structures up here. As always, please take it easy, and if something doesn't feel right for your body, you just don't do it. You back off, you can modify, or you just stop and you rest instead. Remember, this is your practice, your body, okay? You may like to have a block for one of the poses. If you don't have one, don't worry. Just grab like something this size. You can grab a book or a container. You want it to be fairly solid so you can place your weight on it. So have one of those handy if you'd like one. And what else? Yeah, we won't have much time for cool down at the end. This is a shorter class, so please, if you have time, I encourage you just to give yourself some time to cool down, do some gentle stretches, and definitely give yourself some time in Shavasana at the end. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started in either we'll get started on our back actually. So starting on our backs. Just for the first few moments, you can take any option you like with your legs. They can be bent, butterfly, straight, whatever feels right for your body. And shut your eyes. Let's just place the left hand on the heart, the right hand on the belly. And once you've settled in, please take your focus and attention to your breathing. As always, we want to try to create really slow, calm, gentle breaths in and out. And we don't usually breathe like this, unfortunately. Usually we just breathe short and shallow. So breathe calmer, deeper, longer, slower. Because we don't usually breathe like this, it means you need to focus on what you're doing. It's conscious breathing, you're controlling it. And when you do this, when you consciously breathe and your focus is locked onto the breath, it makes it a little bit easier for you to also be locked into this present moment. Focusing on the breath rather than everything else going on. Just focus on you right now in this present moment. When we become present, when we lock into the present moment, it's like we turn up the volume of life. You can hear things a lot clearer and see things a lot clearer. So let's turn up that volume. Breathe deeply. Smooth and steady. Please take one more calm breath in. Calm breath out. Slowly draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, and if it feels nice, you can gently rock side to side. Then we'll move into a gentle twist to start. So bending the legs, feet on the mat. Pick up your bottom and shift it to the left. Then slowly roll to the right. So if you can, try to lie on the side of the right hip. Knees can just stack on top of each other. Don't worry about the height of them, whatever feels right for you. And then just stretch your arms apart and gently take the head to the left. Shut your eyes and just breathe nice and slowly. Feeling the twist just gently wrap around the spine. The breath gently flowing in and out of the lungs. One more deep breath in. Slow breath out. Slowly come back to center. Pick up the bottom, shift it to the right. Slowly roll to the left. Try and lie on the side of the left hip if you can. Arms reach out, head gently drops to the right. And remember, we also get that chest opening and twist. So here, if you can, try to pin both shoulders down. This right shoulder may want to come up. And sometimes it's not going to be possible for everyone to get it flat on the ground, but gently try to make it heavy so you are getting that opening through the chest. And that also helps you to get the twisting through the upper back as well. Keep breathing. One more long breath in. Slow breath out. Slowly come back to center. Hug your knees in. Gently rock if you like to rock. Then from here, maybe rock backwards and forwards a few times. We're going to land in our first downward facing dog. So take your time, rock backwards and forwards. If you can, maybe you get enough momentum to come up, maybe no hands. Place the hands down and then step back into your downward facing dog. So of course that can be a little bit awkward sometimes. Don't worry about it. You're allowed to be silly. You're allowed to have a laugh. First down dog. Take any movement that you like. Pedal those heels. Gently sashay the hips. Whatever feels right for you. Just keep breathing. Then come back to stillness. Try to engage your core. So draw navel to spine. The ribs at the front, try to tuck those in here. You don't want them poking out, so you're going to use a bit more of your core to do that. And then really press firmly through your right hand as strong as you can. Slowly pick the left hand up and grab the outside of the right leg, as low down the leg if you can. If it's impossible, you can walk your feet closer to you a little bit. But if you can, gently twist open to the right. I know it's a lot for that right arm, so press it firmly. Take one more breath. Gently open the body over to the right. Slowly place that left hand down. Take a deep, long breath. Lift your sitting bones higher. Breathe out and lazily stroll up to the top of the mat. So take your time getting there. Once you're there, land in your forward fold and just hang over the legs. Couple moments. Arms can dangle or grab opposite elbows. Keep breathing slowly and calmly. Take one more deep, long breath in. Slow breath out. Slowly start to roll up to stand, taking your time. Stacking the spine, and at the top, exhale, relax the shoulders back. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, hands to the heart center, nice and slow. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, slowly hang over the legs. Take your time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Draw navel to spine. Then high plank. Step it back on the exhale. Of course, if you'd like to modify this one, drop your knees. Always do what's safest for your body. Otherwise, if there's no modification, you want to propel the heels behind you, really kick them back, and that's going to help strengthen up the front of the thighs there. Then push both hands down really strong. Keep on breathing. We're going to move into some heel pivots here. So you can always drop to your knees first or stay on the knees if you're already there. If you're not on the knees, slowly drop both heels over to the right. So both heels to the right, really working through these right obliques. If the knees are dropped, just slowly lower the hips to the right. Maybe hover them a little bit. Doing good. Take one more big breath, push the ground away. Breathe out, back to center. Slowly, heels over to the left. So knees can drop. If the knees are dropped, you just slowly lower the hips over to the left and keep pushing the ground away with both hands. Really working through those left obliques. The oblique muscles are pretty important to help protect our spine when we twist. Take one more big breath in. Breathe out, back to center. Take a big inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, lower to the ground. Knees can drop as you need. Try to go down slowly. Okay, tops of the feet press. Baby cobra, take a big breath in. Lower down, exhale. Baby cobra, take a long breath, open the chest. Lowering down as you breathe out. Tuck in your toes, take a big breath and push into high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, really firm through both hands, really high through the hips, and try to turn the core on. So navel to spine, then these ribs here, tuck them in strong. Then please press firm through the left hand as strong as you can. Very slowly, pick up your right hand and grab the outside of the left leg as low down as you can. And if it's impossible to reach, just walk the feet towards you a bit. Press that left hand into the mat and gently pull on the outside of that left leg, opening the chest open to the left. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Place the right hand back down. Take a deep, long inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Fold and breathe out. Rise, big breath, arms reach up, stretching tall. Fold, slow breath out, head drops down. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Exhale, high into low plank. You can always jump back into low plank if you like. So breathing out, hovering or going to the mat. Then breathing in, up dog or cobra. Up dog, the pelvis lifts off like this. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your time. Let's just take one big breath. Slow exhale. Take your breath in. Exhale, step or jump, top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Rise, take a big breath, reach the fingers high. Fold, breathe out, drop the head low. Lift halfway, breathing in. High into low plank, step or jump back, breath out. Up dog or cobra, take your breath in. Downward facing dog, calm breath out. Let's take a big breath here. Slow breath out. Deep inhale. On the exhale, step your right foot forward for a low lunge. So fingertips are going to stay down for the first few moments. They can be to either side of this front foot, or you can walk the front foot out a bit more and have the hands to the inside, whatever feels better for you, and make sure you're not getting any compression of bone on bone in this hip area. And we're here for a few moments, so if you'd like to modify, back knee drops, and you may want to bring your blocking closer to the inside of that right foot if you'd like to now. Just a few moments, so lunging, really strong. If you're not dropping the back knee, kick back through that back heel. Belly on, so you're not just dumping to the front thigh. Let's take a long, deep breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, reach the right arm up as high as you can. So moving into a gentle twist. If you like, you can have your hand, the left hand on a block down here for a modification. So reach up, open through the chest as much as you like, yeah? Keep kicking back through that back heel. Jaw navel to spine. Keep your core strong. Take one more big breath in. Then exhale, take both hands down. This is a slow transition. Inhale, right leg sweeps up and back, three-legged dog. So just a few moments here in three-legged dog, working those glutes and hamstrings on the right. Working core as well, so keep that on for stability. Navel to spine, then hug those ribs in strong. Let's take a big breath, lift that leg higher. Exhale, take your right knee across to the left elbow. Touch them if you can and get that knee up as high on the left arm if you can. So this is a cross-body twist. Crunching is a lot of core. Keep pressing both hands down. Kick back through your back heel. Take one more big breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, lift it back up into three-legged dog. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step the right foot forward. Slowly rise. Crescent lunge. Big breath in. So a few moments to set up your lunge here. Please, if you'd like to modify, drop the back knee to the ground. For everybody, really press firm through this front heel and see if you can set the hips up neutral. I struggle with this a lot. I've got floppy hips. So try to bring the right hip back, left hip forward. Tailbone goes down to the ground. Then pick up the pelvic floor muscles and lower belly. And then just breathe. So breathe calmly, fingers reach high. Breathe out, front leg bends. One more big breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Breathe in, bring your upper body forward. Exhale, slowly twist upper body to the right. Revolved crescent lunge. Okay, so what we want to do is try to keep those hips still square, so hips face forward if you can. Try not to wonky them off to the side. And some people may like to take left elbow to outside of right knee. Maybe you want to be upright a little bit more. Just make sure that the sides of the waist are really strong here, navel to spine as well, and you're not just leaning on the front leg. Doing good. Breathing calmly. Remember the chest opening that's involved in the twist. So right collarbone, left collarbone opens. Take one more big breath in. Stay for the breath out. Kick back through your back heel. Then inhale back up into crescent lunge. Take your time. Exhale, warrior two. Settle into your lunge. Adjust your feet as you like. Stretch your arms strong. And stand firm in your lunge. So really press the earth away with the feet. Then press this front heel down and drag it back behind you. Let's turn on our hamstrings a little bit more. Breathe, sides of the waist draw in. Breathe out, lunge. Reverse. Let's take a big, long inhale. Take your hands down. High plank into low plank on the exhale. Remember, you can drop your knees for low plank. And then you can come all the way down if you like. And then move into cobra pose. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathing out. Okay, left side. So let's take a deep breath in first. A calm, slow breath out. Long inhale. Exhale. Left foot steps forward for a low lunge. So a couple of moments to set up your lunge. Remember, drop your back knee to modify as you like. Hands can go to either side of the front foot or to the inside. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. And remember, you can have this block here for modification for when we move into the twist. Set it up first. Press through this front heel. Draw navel to spine. Try not to just dump down. Take one more breath. Open your chest. Breathe out. Kick your back heel back. Then inhale. Right, left arm reaches up high, moving into your twist. Remember, your right hand can go on a block if you like. Reach through the top fingers. And of course, if there's any aggravation through the left shoulder here, instead of reaching the arm up, you can just place the hand on your sacrum if that feels better for you. You're still getting that chest opening element. Still strengthening through the core and the back leg. Take one more big breath. Open up. Exhale, slowly place both hands down. Slow transition. Inhale, left leg up and back, three-legged dog.
Couple moments in three-legged dog to strengthen up the muscles on the back of your left thigh. Strengthen through the core too. You need that for stability, and don't just let yourself lean off to one side. One more big inhale. Lift that leg up high. Exhale, slowly take your knee across to the right. So tap the back of the right elbow if you can, or maybe lift it up higher, really using your core, and it is a twist as well. Evenly press both hands into the mat and breathe, and maybe smile. Take one more big breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, kick the leg back up. Exhale, step it forward for crescent lunge, moving slow. Then rise into your crescent lunge. Take a big, long breath in here. Okay, doing good. Couple moments to set up your crescent. Hips facing forward if you can. So left hip back, right hip forward. Tailbone down. So you don't want it pointing out to the back there. You don't want to create that excessive curve in the lower spine. I find that a bit challenging sometimes. So watching this area here to keep the stability around the base of the spine. Breathing. Try to keep the stability in your mind as well. So calm breaths. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lunge. One more big breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, bring your upper body forward. Exhale, slowly revolve, twisting to the left. Try to keep your hips forward, so you're not twisting them off to the left as well. So keep them forward as much as you can, then twist. So most of the twist comes from the thoracic spine here. Then you can include your neck as well. If you need to drop the back knee, otherwise kick back through the back leg. Try not to lean or dump any weight onto the front thigh. Take one more big breath. Left shoulder peels back. Stay and exhale. Inhale, slowly come back up into crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Open up the legs, open up the arms. Take your time. Try to keep the front knee and front toes pointing forward as much as you can. Keep the back arm reaching back up strong. Keep your breath smooth, so take a long, calm breath in. Calm breath out. One more inhale, cinching the sides of the waist. Exhale, lunge as deep as you can. Inhale, reverse. Big breath in. Exhaling for high plank. Move into your low plank. Of course, you can drop the knees if you need. Up dog or cobra. Big breath in. Open the chest. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Okay, so we'll flow through that a few times. Please remember to take it slow and modify or skip whatever you need to. It's your practice. Getting ready. Deep breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale first. Exhale, step your right foot forward for a low lunge. And then inhale, bring the right arm up, open through the chest. Exhaling, both hands down. This is a slow transition. Then inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, tap it. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift the leg. Exhale, step forward for crescent lunge. Inhale, rise into crescent lunge, nice and slowly. Hands to heart on the breath out. Body leans forward, breathing in. Twisting slowly to the right, breathing out. Inhale, crescent lunge, move slow. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Reversing with a big long breath in. Moving high and low plank with the exhale. Or just skip these and go straight to down dog if you need. Up dog or cobra. Deep breath in. Down dog. Calm breath out. Take a long breath in first. Breathe out, left foot steps forward, low lunge. Then inhale, left arm up, gentle twist. Exhale, both hands down, move slow. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, take the knee across to the right elbow, tap it. Inhale, lift that leg up strong, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward for crescent. Inhale, rise, nice and strong. Take a big breath in. Breathe out, hands to heart center. Inhale, upper body gently guides forward. Exhale, slowly twist to the left. Rise with a big breath in. Warrior two, breathing out. Reverse, fill up your lungs. High and low plank, empty the lungs. Modify by dropping the knees as you need to. Up dog or cobra, tops of the feet press. Downward facing, lift the bottom, breathe it out. Calmly inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, lift the right arm, gentle twist, open the chest. Exhale, take both hands down, slow breath out. Inhale, three-legged dog, deep breath in. Exhale, take the knee across to that left elbow, tap it if you can. Inhale, lift the leg up high, three-legged dog. Exhale, slowly step it forward for crescent lunge. Rise into crescent, press that front heel down, take a big breath in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Leaning forward, take a big breath. Twisting to the right, slowly breathe out. Inhale, rise back up into crescent lunge. Exhale, open into warrior two. Reverse back slowly, take a long breath. High and low plank. Breathe it out. Skip this if you need to. Up dog or cobra. Open the chest. Take a big breath in. Downward facing. Breathe it out. One more time. Slow inhale first. Exhale, slowly step your left foot forward. Low lunge. Breathe in, gentle twist. Left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Breathe out to place the hands down. Then inhale, left leg lifts high into three-legged dog. Exhale, take the knee across the body and squeeze it. Tap the right elbow. Inhale, lift the leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward, crescent lunge. Move slow. Rise into your crescent lunge. Fingertips reach high. Take a big breath in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Upper body leans forward, filling up your lungs. Upper body twist left. Squeeze the breath out. Inhale, rise into crescent lunge. Take a long breath in. Warrior two, real slow breath out. Reverse. Long inhale. Then move high into low plank. Or of course, skip it if you need. Breathing out through low plank. Breathing in for up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Let the breath go. Then take a really deep breath through the nose. Big breath out of the mouth. Then please move into child's pose. So any version that you like, you can have knees together or apart. Arms can be above the head or beside the body. Whatever feels right for you. Once you've settled in, shut your eyes. Focus goes to the breath. And just notice the rhythm and the pace of the breath. It may be a little bit out of control at the moment, that's okay. Just see if you can consciously try to slow it down and control it. And when we consciously try to slow it down and control it, that's obviously really good for our nervous system, helps to relax the nervous system, calm the body. But it's also good because it means our focus and attention locks into this present moment. It's in this present moment
where we turn up the volume on life. You can hear things a lot clearer, see things a lot clearer. And I know for me, sometimes when the volume's turned up, I hear and see things that I don't really like about myself. Maybe how impatient I can be, how easily frustrated I can get. But being able to identify these things in the long run is a lot better. It's helped me to change them. So don't be afraid to turn up that volume, to live. Thank you, everybody. If you'd like, you're always welcome to roll onto your back and move into Shavasana and rest. And if you have time, give yourself some time to move through some gentle stretches, a longer Shavasana. Thank you so much, everybody. My name is Lisa. Namaste.